Hey everybody, it's Ashley, Carolina Trailer Sales. So we're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna do a winterizing video. We're gonna hit the basics for you. This is a 2021 Merhow, but we are gonna use it as our guinea pig today. So I've got Bud with me today, my RV extraordinaire. So here we go. We're gonna go through the highlights of winterizing a trailer. So
we drain the hot water. We drain the fresh water tank first.
I got him all twisted up. So fresh water tank first.
White valve on the bottom of the tank.
All right, so on a Merhow, you've got your water tank is under the belly of the trailer and you have a drain point there. Some of your other manufacturers, you're just gonna have to find where your fresh water tank is located and drain it. It could be in multiple places. So first thing, drain fresh water tank. Second?
Take the pressure off. This is the pop-off valve. Take that right there, take the pressure off. 1/1/16 socket. Take the plug out. When you take the plug out, stand clear because it will spray you sometimes.
All right, so
let that drain.
Second step, draining the back of the hot water heater.
We're gonna let it flow. And make sure your door ain't laying in the middle of it.
Okay.
Next, we go inside and find the pump.
All right, so we're working on finding the water pump. Step 3.
On this model, it's under the step.
In this model, it's under the steps, is what he was saying. Also, we're using RV antifreeze. This will be the amount you'll need. So what is that amount? How much is that?
That's about 1.5 gallons.
1.5 gallons, depending on
the way the plumbing's run.
the way the plumbing's run in a trailer.
Yeah. We come in here and we find there's 2 cutoffs.
All right, so water pump and we've got cutoffs.
All right. This is our pump kit for the winterizing.
So this trailer, nice option on a Merhow, by the way, has a kit already set up for you to pump the antifreeze through the system. Some do have that, some do not.
Yeah. Along the floor here is the water tank, so we cut it off right here.
All right.
And we cut it on. Wrong. Let me find it. Leave that one on. Turn this one off. This is where it pumps from the tank underneath the floor.
Okay.
Turn this one on.
Okay.
Take the cap off. And we're going to put it inside of gallon antifreeze.
So basically, in concept, we're basically pumping this through all the lines to keep them from freezing. So your water pump is used to pump that through the lines. We've bypassed the hot water heater. That was the first step we did. And we're in the process of draining the fresh water tank. No, he says I'm wrong. I'm gonna shut up. Okay.
All right, next we go to the bypass on the back of the hot water heater.
Whoops. See, that's why he does this and not me.
Back here, 3 valves. Close the one on the bottom. Close the one on the top. Bring the one in the middle straight up and down. Cross, cross, straight up and down.
Okay.
That is bypass mode.
That's bypassing the hot water heater.
All right. Then we find the water pump switch, which is right here. Turned it on. Turn the cold side on first. It'll start pumping here shortly. You'll watch the gallon of antifreeze start going down. See there? Starting to pump it. There we go. When it starts turning pink here, that's how you push the water out and push the antifreeze in. It's going to take it a few minutes. It's got a lot of water lines.
So that means it's like pulling it through all of them?
Yes.
All the cold lines at the moment.
That's cold. See how it's turning pink?
Yep.
All right. Cut that side off. Go to the hot side.
So you do one side
Then
at
the
a
other.
time.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's the same breath, you got to keep an eye on your antifreeze. Make sure you don't run out of antifreeze.
Right.
Because we're down to a half a gallon. But here shortly, it should start turning pink.
Now, do you have to turn all the faucets on?
One at a time.
And even the toilet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Check, make sure you don't have an ice maker.
Yeah.
You don't have an ice maker. One less
Most
problem.
trailers, campers definitely, most trailers don't, but I'd say there's a few that do.
Right.
So basically, we do this step through all.
Yep.
Okay.
Through each and every one.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
We
still
come over to the
good.
toilet and check. Some toilets have a spray. This one
Oh,
does
you
not.
need to do the sprayer as well.
Yes. All right, there's that. Shower. Make sure you unlock the door. Long hose. If you bring the hose up, you don't make quite as much a mess. Shoot it towards the drain. Make sure you got it turned on.
Oh, I think, yeah, there it goes. It's almost out.
Almost.
There it goes. Yeah.
Okay, there's that. How far are we?
You got a little bit more.
Okay. Okay, shoot it towards the drain. It's out already.
Okay, so we basically did all.
We got one more faucet to do, which is outside
Okay.
of the tub. So we gotta put this back in here, and while it's doing that, let's get the pump back up. It'll pick the antifreeze back up here just shortly.
Okay.
Come on, it's getting there.
So you're just basically
go.
building pressure back
Back
up
up.
in the water pump.
We'll
Okay.
go outside.
So we're going out. This would be one thing that I've not thought about. So if you've got a faucet on the outside, you're saying you need to do that one as well. Okay.
In an event, some have an outside shower. You make sure you get that.
Okay.
All right, we've got antifreeze through everything.
So that's pretty much done.
Pretty much done.
All right.
There is. We have got to look underneath. There is some low point drains. Sometimes they're labeled, sometimes they're not.
Okay.
The purpose for that is, let me see if I can find them.
They're on the other side. I see them on the other side.
Right here at the very end. These are about 6 inches long.
Yep.
There's water. There's water from here to there.
Okay.
So you got to turn it on till it turns pink. Turn it on till it turns pink.
Got it. Okay. Any other things that you can think of for just generalizing, winterizing?
Pour a little extra in the sewer,
Okay.
just if in case there's a little water in there and it gathers at the dump valve.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? That's pretty much.
That's pretty much it. You have get you a good towel.
So let's go back through the steps one more time. So first, you're gonna empty out your fresh water tank.
Right.
Second, you're going to
Hot water. Then we make sure we take the pressure off
take
first.
the pressure off, and then we're
pull
gonna drain that hot water
heater.
heater.
Yeah. Then pull the plug out.
Pull the plug out, and then we're gonna go in, find our pump, and we're gonna actually put the antifreeze in, do the bypass valves. Okay. Pretty much run it through each faucet, anything that water comes out. And then the last thing would be to do that last drain out the front. Okay.
Out the front.
All right, so Carolina Trailer Sales, we are located in Colfax, North Carolina. We just did a winterizing video. It is on a 2021 Murhow. However, we tried to hit the basic points for you guys. So hopefully this is helpful. Happy winter.